All right, Jesse, what are we doing?
Hi, kids. So we're gonna keep it a little more upbeat.
We're trying to lighten the mood a little
this
bit.
video because that
Can you
one
tell we're
just,
trying?
that one tryhards.
Brought the mood down fucking like 32 levels. Jesus.
I mean, we were celebrating. We celebrated Stan Lee, but it's hard.
We
at
want
the same time.
You want to celebrate, but you want to be sincere. But anyway, we're gonna be a little lighthearted in this, and we're gonna play a little guessing game.
We are gonna play a game. We are going to play the Stan Lee cameo game. I didn't want to make the last video all about his cameos, even though that's what, to the general public, he's known for currently. He had a much greater impact on us far before he was cameoing in Marvel Studios films. But
second thing, every time I take a hit off my vape, you got to take a shot. So
hope you're drunk 3 cameos in. All right. So how the game works is I'm going to give him, in my head, roughly 10-15 seconds to remember or recollect what Stan Lee's cameo was or who he was playing in the movie that I mentioned. Are you ready, Tyler?
Absolutely.
We're gonna.
I feel like I have to sneeze, but it's not going to happen.
That's okay. It's going to happen when you least expect it. All right, we're going to start off with X-Men 2000, the one that you've seen the most.
You're going to tell me the movie?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the movie, and you tell me what Stan Lee's cameo was.
Okay. X-Men 2000, Stan Lee's cameo was... Wow, really?
Hurts, right?
Yeah, this is difficult. X-Men 2000, Stan Lee was...
Ready for
just
time?
somebody in the audience at Senator Kelly's meeting.
Close.
No! I know what it is.
Tell me.
Senator Kelly's walking by on the beach, and Stan Lee is in the background.
Yeah,
there we go.
He has holding a hot dog or something, I think.
Yes.
All right, do you remember Spider-Man 2002?
Spider-Man 2002, Stan Lee is... Nope, I don't remember that one.
All right, Stan Lee is a bystander that shields a girl from falling debris.
Okay.
Okay.
1 for 1.
1 for 1. We should be keeping a tally. I guess we'll just go as we go. Daredevil. This one I forgot until I looked it up, and I love it.
Daredevil, Daredevil's a little kid. I know that for a fact. Stan Lee is... Shit. What is he doing? He is... I remember Daredevil's a little kid. That's all I remember is he's still a kid.
You're really close.
He's still a kid. And he's... God.
I'll help you because you're so close. Stan Lee is about to walk across the street without looking. And little Daredevil little Matt Murdock puts his cane out and stops him.
He stops him. Okay.
I love that so
We'll do
much.
1 and 1 and 1.
Okay. Oh, because you got a halfie? Mm-hmm. You got a chill. This one's another great one, but it's a movie that like nobody watches, so you might not remember. Hulk 2003.
Hulk 2003. Stan Lee is in uniform.
Yes.
And he's in one of the surveillance rooms or something like that. No, he's in the stands with somebody, and he says they're like applauding or something, and he says something like he makes some smart remark.
That almost sounds like the Captain America cameo.
Fuck, that is the Captain America cameo.
I thought he'd be taller.
Shit. No. Oh, what is it?
It's actually he is dressed as a security guard, and he's
walking
out of the office.
Oh,
with
and he goes. We gotta up the security here. Hey, how's it going, Mister? Blah blah blah. And then he keeps walking. He's talking to another security guard.
Yeah, and it's Lou Ferrigno.
Okay. I'm gonna say I got that one.
Okay.
Even though he helped me.
All right. Well, we'll call that a
2 for 1 for 1.
Sure. Okay, I'm not even gonna count the one. Spider-Man 2 is literally the same as Spider-Man 1. He's saving another girl from debris.
I remember that one.
The first Fantastic Four, because we've talked about the second one.
The first Fantastic Four, he is a Mailman.
That is correct. So keep track of your multi-scores. That 3-1-1?
Okay, 3-1-1.
All right, one more point, and we got to call phone repair.
Okay.
X-Men: The Last Stand. X-Men 3.
That is when Jean Grey is becoming the Phoenix sort of for the first time. They see her true Phoenix potential, and he is watering his garden, and the water goes up like this.
Stan, you will never be forgotten. You are in these movies for 5 seconds.
4-1-1.
And
4-1-1.
And that's a 4-1-1 on that. Right. Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. We did bring that up, but that is my personal favorite.
Does it count if I get it because I already know what it is?
You get no points. No points are awarded
right.
in either one, but because we already discussed it. But that is the only time he plays himself in.
He says he's going to the wedding, right?
Yeah,
Reed Richards and Sue Storm's wedding, and he says I should be on the list. I'm Stan Lee, and he's not on the list.
I'll give you a hint. Who does he play in the first Iron Man movie?
Hugh Hefner.
He is
looking good, Hef.
That is,
yeah.
That was a good one. Okay, do you remember the
5-1-1?
5-1-1. Do you remember the Incredible Hulk cameo?
The Incredible Hulk one is because I hadn't seen the Incredible Hulk until recently, so I remember this one. He drinks the gamma shit from his fridge. Yep. It's the guarana drink, and he's like, "Wow,
that's got a kick or something
that's
like
got
that."
a kick, something like that.
This is crazy.
And that's how they find Bruce Banner. He's actually a huge plot device in that movie.
There's no. We had no prep here. I did not prep Tyler whatsoever. I just said I'm going to go down the list of cameos and see how many he can get. Who did he play in Iron Man 2?
Oh, Iron Man 2, I don't know. Iron Man 2...
It was another celebrity.
Really? Oh, it was Larry King.
Yes, it was.
Larry King. Yes. That is, 7-1-1?
Yeah, it was 7-1. Let's call
I'm doing good.
Not bad at all.
We might do 6-1-2 because he kind of helped me on one of them. But anyway,
we should just not count the halves and just say 6-1.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. 6-1 is good. And we'll have like iffy points. But Thor, what happened in Thor? Where did you see Stan Lee?
Stan Lee was trying to pull Mjolnir from
Meow meow.
Meow meow. From he was towing it on a truck. And the bed ripped off, and he goes, "Did I get it? Did it work?"
I love this. Captain America: The First Avenger. We already went over.
Captain America: The First Avenger. He's in the stands. He's in uniform, and he goes, "I thought he'd be taller." Yeah.
No, you're at 8-1. We already did the First Avenger one. All right, The Avengers.
Okay.
This one is tail end of the last second.
I don't remember this one at all.
You could almost be forgiven for missing it. Surprising in that big of a movie. So you need help on this one?
Yeah.
All right. This is one that I didn't have to look. I have this one memorized, but it's at the end when everyone is all the citizens are being interviewed by like the controversy of the Avengers and what they think. And Stan looks like he's sitting at a table like playing a chess game or something.
He's on a screen.
Yes.
Yes, it's multiple screens.
Superheroes in New York? You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
The Amazing Spider-Man, obviously.
Yeah, that's
no points awarded.
This one, yeah.
That is your favorite?
Yep.
That one is really good. He's listening to music, just kind of conducting as a librarian while Lizard and Spider-Man are going to town in the back. Iron Man 3. You know what? I would never have known this one because I blocked that movie from memory.
Iron Man 3, he is... Fuck. I'm not going to remember that one. You got to give me a hint.
It's a beauty pageant. He gives somebody a 10 at a beauty pageant.
I don't remember it.
Me neither.
My bad.
Apparently, in one of his shortest cameos ever, Thor: The Dark World.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember this one.
Thor: The Dark World.
I wouldn't have remembered it, but I do now.
Thor: The Dark World. Is that the one with the old folks' home?
Yeah.
he's in the old folks' home, and he goes, he says something. Shit, it's
Because Selvig has the 2 shoes.
Yeah, and he goes, "Where's my other shoe? Or where's my shoe?
Can I have my shoe back?
Can I have my shoe back?" There you go. Can I have my shoe back? Wow, I can't believe I got that one.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
impressive. What are we now?
Okay.
10-1, 9-1?
I don't know. I'm
right.
winning. That's
Wait.
all I know.
Okay.
All I know is I'm winning.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
That one I have no clue.
No clue?
No clue.
Would it help if I said, I am so fired?
Yes, absolutely. So Captain America goes into a museum to grab his old uniform because he wants to roll in style, and he sees the mannequin without the mannequin, and he goes, "I'm so fired."
This is fantastic. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Aha! I forgot about this one, but it's good.
Well, for allegedly my favorite Spider-Man movie, I have no idea.
It's when Peter first arrives at his graduation, he's got his gown on.
Yes, and he's got his mask on, and he goes, "I think I know that guy."
Yep.
I think I know that guy. There you go. I just need small reminders. There we go, dude. I'm so good at this.
I'll always remember the Guardians of the Galaxy one.
Guardians of the Galaxy one. Nope. I'll need a hint on that one too.
So they first show up on Xandar, and you have Rocket and Groot, and they're looking at the bounties for everyone, and they see Stan Lee flirting with a young girl. What a grade A prevert.
I don't remember it.
You remember that one? That's when they find Star-Lord, and they see that he's got like 6 million units on him. Oh, Big Hero 6 after credit scene. We know that one. Apparently he showed up in Marvel's.
Yeah,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
he's what's his name's dad. Yeah.
Agents
of S.H.I.E.L.D. I know that one actually. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They're on the train.
Yep.
And Gemma and Coulson are playing a role. They're trying to be incognito. And Gemma's getting really into the role. And Stanley goes, "You should be ashamed of yourself" to Coulson or some shit like that. You know, like you need to be a better person or something like that.
That's fantastic. I had to be reminded of this one, and I felt ashamed for forgetting. Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Avengers: Age of Ultron. Give me a hint.
He says his catchphrase. He says Excelsior.
Yeah, but how? Like, what happens?
In a drunken manner.
I don't remember it.
They are at the Avengers party, and Thor is giving Captain America some Asgardian ale, and Stanley says, "Pass it over here, Blondie." And he's like, "This wasn't meant for mortal men." He's like, "Yeah, I don't know what he says," but he drinks it, and then it cuts to him being like carried off. He's like, "Hey, Excelsior."
Like on a hospital bed or
No,
something? Or
he's just drunk, and they're just carrying him out of
Oh,
the party.
I don't remember that. Wow. I'm still winning though, like hard.
A hard win, yeah. Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, shit. Now at this point I'm feeling like I'm needing too many hints.
Some of these are just hard.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you, Stan.
What is Ant-Man?
Ant-Man is during one of Luis's flashback scenes.
And what happens?
When he's describing a woman as crazy, stupid, fine. I think towards the end.
Sorry, Stan.
Deadpool. We talked about this one a little bit.
Deadpool, that one's in the strip club.
Yep.
For sure.
You can't buy love, but you can rent it for 3
Right,
minutes.
yeah.
Captain America: Civil War. Another one of my favorites.
Oh, God. Captain America Civil War is FedEx Tony Stank. Are you Tony Stank?
Yes.
This is Tony Stank.
He was in X-Men Apocalypse.
I don't remember.
Whoa, this is deep. I didn't really realize it, but it says bystanders quiver as nuclear missiles launch into space, including Lee, who's clutching his real life Joan in her last film appearance before her death in the following year.
Wow.
Doctor Strange. I remember this one.
Doctor Strange. Wow, I'm failing hard now. Now I'm starting to feel inadequate.
He's slipping, guys.
I don't,
It's the movies that we've seen like 20 times that we remember where he popped up, but some lesser ones. So during that crazy Inception style fight, Doctor Strange gets slammed into a bus, and Stan Lee's sitting there reading a book and says something along the lines like, "You don't see that every day."
Oh, I remember him and Mordo or whatever slam into that. Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, another one of the
Obviously,
best ones,
he's one of the Watchers, or he's talking to the Watchers, and telling the story about how he was a Federal Express delivery person. Tony Stank. Yeah.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Spider-Man: Homecoming. Ew, I've only seen that movie a couple times.
When Spider-Man webs the guy to his car and like he's telling him not to break into his car, and they're like, "Hey, that's his car."
Oh, and then he's shouting out the window, and he was like,
"Don't
"Be
make me
quiet!"
come down there,
don't.
punk.
And then he starts talking to his neighbor, like, "How are you?"
Yeah, how's your mom?
Yeah, I got you.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok's easy. He's the guy that cuts Thor's hair.
That's legendary.
Yeah.
Stan Lee's cameo has his actions have proceeded into multiple other films.
Yeah.
The rest of Ragnarok and Infinity War, his haircut it's still botched, by the way. You can see in Infinity War there's like bald slice cuts in the side of his area because he had like the Edward Scissorhand thing going on.
I didn't notice that. But yeah, he's got the claw. He's like, let's see if I remember how to do this or something like that.
No. Black Panther.
I've seen Black Panther 3 times now.
Notice like the more recent it gets, the more difficult it gets.
Yeah.
I don't think I would do any better than you, but I don't know if I would have done any worse either. I'm not exactly sure. You surprised me with a couple.
What is Black Panther?
Black Panther is when they're in the casino. And he grabs T'Challa's winnings at the casino.
I don't remember that.
I forget what he says to him, but he's like, "I'm just gonna put these over here." And like,
that's nice.
Avengers, Infinity War.
Infinity War. He's on the bus. We already talked about it.
Kid's never seen a spaceship.
Yeah, he never seen a spaceship before.
So Deadpool 2. I didn't notice until the second time I saw it.
Deadpool 2, you told me earlier, so this shouldn't count, but he's on just a mural.
Yeah.
But he's also in a teaser trailer for Deadpool 2, and he says something, and Deadpool goes, "Shut it, Stanley!" Or "Shut up, Stanley!"
It's when Domino is coming down from jumping out of the plane. She passes. There's actually a little screenshot of it right here. There's a Stanley mural inside of the building.
Wow.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. That sounds pretty good.
I need a hint. I've seen it twice now.
So, he's walking up to his car and it gets shrunk. The 60s were fun, but
I'm paying for it now. Yeah. Oh my god, that was a good one. All right.
Venom.
He was in Venom? He was?
Yeah, it was great.
I don't remember it at all.
Very end of the movie, Eddie's walking away from Anne. Was that her name? His girlfriend?
Whatever.
And Stanley walks by and says, "Don't give up on her, either of you." And then Venom says, "Who is that guy?" And Eddie's like, "I have no idea."
Oh, I don't remember that. Wow.
That's unfortunate.
At all, and not even a little bit.
All right, guys. Well, how did you do on the test of Stanley?
I think I was about half and half towards the end there, so we didn't keep track very well. But
my coffee could use some half and half.
For sure.
Yeah, I thought that was fun. I thought that was a good way to kind of like
great.
honor some of his his cameos. His cameos were great, and I hope one way or the other he is always honored with every movie. I know that there's a couple more cameos that have already been filmed, so we will. It's not the last time we'll see him cameo, but I feel like if the movie has a Marvel logo slapped on it, I feel like I need Stan Lee to be in it.
It's just gonna be hard without him, man. And to think that we won't get those cameos after these next couple It's just really hard to believe. It's been such a huge staple and a big part and a huge entertainment value of all the Marvel films for a very long time. He did a cameo for it wasn't necessarily a cameo. He did a narrative preview for the Defenders as well.
That's right.
So he's done a lot, and it's crazy to think that we're not going to get that anymore. But
every time we would go to a premiere and the Stan Lee cameo would pop up in the movie, everybody on is Stan.
It won't be to the same caliber, but maybe they can make it like the Superman in Seinfeld. If you're not familiar with the Superman in Seinfeld, every episode of Seinfeld has a Superman hiding in it. And maybe it'll be like a Where's Waldo thing from now on.
Or maybe you could do something as subtle as Deadpool 2.
In Deadpool 2, there's a mural, right? Maybe we'll just look for that. Maybe we'll just look for the homage to Stan Lee. Until then, we can only guess. We can only think of what will come. Maybe we'll see some CGI appearances from him. We also missed one in Teen Titans Go, the movie.
Hey,
he was in there.
That wasn't even listed. Well, I guess they were just doing Marvel movies on that list, but Marvel character movies. That one was hilarious. Both.
I don't care about the DC movie. I love cameos.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, thank you, Stan, for everything. You will be missed. We will never forget about you. Guys, again, like we said in the last video, please tell us what Stan Lee means to you, and tell us your favorite cameo.
Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so.
I mean, they were. They were great memories.
So honestly, thank you, Stan, thank you for me, like what you've made me into,
and me too.
How my life has been.
And I mean, I'm glad that him and I are friends, and a big part of it is because of you, as we discovered in one of our videos.
It got deep real quick towards the end of that last video. Like it got real.
All right, man.
Stan, you're awesome. Stay super wherever we are, and hope you are looking down on everything that's become of your legacy and your kingdom and your universe and everything that you've created, and just smiling on it.
I am absolutely excited for what Marvel has to come for us, especially the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I want to see the Disney streaming service give a good presence to the Heroes for Hire. Hopefully they do that. Hopefully maybe the Marvel streaming service can make a movie for the Defenders, which would be much better than the limited series. And there's just so much exciting things more to come from Marvel. It's sad that he doesn't get to see it, but I know that he left a very, very large legacy in his path, and touched many, many lives. And for that, he is immortal. And as somebody that is a creative type like him, like myself, that's all I want from life. I know I was born, and I know that I'll die, and the in-between is mine, Pearl Jam. But in that in-between, I would like to see myself create something that is just immortalizes myself in the way that Stan Lee did. So I can only hope to live up to even a fraction of that potential. And thank you so much for showing us that it can be done, and giving us that light.
I kept thinking I was gonna tag something on, but I can't. I think you absolutely nailed it, Stan. We miss you already. We miss your light. We miss your hope, your optimism, and possibly most importantly, just your imagination and your courage with your creativity.
And I have vaped so much in this video that if you were playing the drinking game, you're probably dead. So I apologize for that. Don't sue me. You probably can't because you're dead. But
thank you.
Is it too late to say dead? I'm sorry, that's not.
All right.
You had such a sad look.
Okay.
Thank you, Stan. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please share your favorite Stanley moments and
What's your favorite cameo?
How much he meant to you. Things about Stanley. Again, thank you, Kelsey, for sharing your thoughts. Please give us your favorite cameo. And until next time, goodbye.
Excelsior.
Excelsior.